अज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य
ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं
चक्षुरुन्मिलितं
येन
तस्मै
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 श्रीगुरुवे
श्रीगुरवे
नमः।
नमः।
श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं
श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं
स्थापितं
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 येन
येन
भूतले
भूतले
भूतले स्वयं
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 रूपं
रूपं
रूपकदामह्यं
तदामय
ददाति
ददाति
स्वपदान्तिकम्
स्वपदान्तिकम्
वन्देऽहं
वन्देऽहं
श्रीगुरु
गुरुं
श्रीयुतपदकमलं
श्रीयुतकमलं
श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवंश्च
श्रीगुरुश्च
श्रीरूपं
विरूपं
साग्रजातं
साग्रजातं
सहगणा
सहगना
रघुनाथविद्धं
रघुनाथान्वितं
तं
तं
सजीवं
सजीवं
साद्वैतं
साद्वैतं
सवादूतं परिजनसहितं
परिजनसहितं
कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं
कृष्णचैतन्यदेव
श्रीराधा
श्रीराधा
कृष्ण
कृष्णपादां
गणना
सहगणा श्रीविशाखान्वितं च
हे
हे
कृष्ण
कृष्ण
करुणा
करुणा सिन्धु
दीनबन्धु जगत्पते
जगत्पते
गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमोऽस्तुते
तप्तकाञ्चन
गौराङ्गी
गौरङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वैष्णवानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिते
वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च
पञ्चकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितनां पावनेभ्यो
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो
नमः।
नमः।
नमो
नमो
कृष्णाय
कृष्णदाय
कृष्णाय
कृष्णकृष्णाय
भूतले
भूतले
श्रीमते
श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त
भक्तिवेदान्तास्वामिने
स्वामी
नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे
गौरवाणी
चारिणे
प्रचारिणे
निर्विशेष शून्यवादी
निर्विशेषशून्यवादी
पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे
पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे
जय श्री
जय
कृष्ण
श्री कृष्ण
चैतन्य
चैतन्य
प्रभु
प्रभु
नित्यानंद
नित्यानंद
श्री अद्वैत
श्री अद्वैत
गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे
हरे
कृष्ण
कृष्ण हरे
कृष्ण
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 हरे
कृष्ण
हरे
हरे हरे
हरे हरे
हरे
राम
राम
राम राम
हरे राम
हरे हरे
हरे
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Great. So nice to have you all. Adi, would you like to start with Hare Krishna Mahamantra, please?
Okay.
Great. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare.
Everyone, please. Hare Krishna,
कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण
Krishna Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Hare,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Rama,
राम
Hare
हरे राम
Rama, Rama Rama,
राम राम हरे हरे
Adi. Hare Krishna,
कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण
Krishna Krishna,
कृष्ण
Hare
हरे
Hare,
हरे
Hare
हरे
Rama,
राम हरे राम
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
हरे
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare
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 Rama,
Rama,
Rama
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 Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so very much. Okay, so now we are ready to do Nasimhadev's Arti. Who would like to do Nasimhadev's Arti? Anyone?
Prabhu, can I do it?
Yes.
It's okay if you want to do it, Jeff.
No, if you want to do, it's okay.
That's okay, you can do it. It's okay, I'm fine.
Oh, so
Okay,
nice of you.
I can do it tomorrow.
Good.
okay.
Thank you, Rohan. Yes, please.
Namaste Narasimhaya
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Lalali
Prahlad Lad Rahine
Hiranyakashipu
Hiranyakashipu
Shilatan Khana Palaye
Shila
Shilatanika Nakalai.
Narasimha Palato Narasimha
O
Nasima Pareto
Narsimha.
Yato Yato Yam Tato Narasimha
Yato Yato Yami
Nitto Narsimha.
Narasimha Mirade Narasimha
Bahe Nasima
Hridaye Narsimha.
Narasimha Madhusanaram Tapade
Narasimha
Pade
Jaranam.
Avakara Kamalavare Namaka Adita Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Narabringa Keshavadita Nararilva Jagadisha Re Jai Jagadisha Re Jagadisha Re
तव कर कमल बरे
Adbhuta
Adbhuta Shringa
ललिता
Lalita
Hiranyakashipu
Hiranyakashipu
तनु
Nudengam
हे
Keshav
Jagadriga
Javadrika Narhari
Narasimha
Rupa
Jai
Jai
Jagadisha
Jagadisha
Hare
Hare
Jai
Jaya
Jagadisha
Jagadisha
Hare
Hare
जय
Jaya
Jai
Jaya
Jagadisha
Jagadisha
Hare
Jaya Narasimha Re Narasimha De Narasimha De Jaya Narasimha De
जय नरसिम्हा रे
Narasimha Dev
जय नरसिम्हा
Narasimha
Narasimha
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj
जय
Prahlad
Prahlad
Maharaj
Maharaj
Prahlad
प्रहलाद
Maharaj
महाराज प्रहलाद
Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj
Dev
Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha
जय
Jaya
लक्ष्मी
Lakshmi
नरसिंह जय
Narasimha Jaya
लक्ष्मी
Lakshmi
नरसिंह
Narasimha Jaya Ninadata Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jaya Jaya
Jaya
Jaya
Jaya
Gurudev,
Gurudev, Gurudev,
Gurudev,
Gurudev,
Gurudev.
Jaya
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 Gurudev.
Guru.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya
Jaya Jaya
Prabhupada,
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 Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Prabhupada.
I Ganga Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol,
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol,
Hari Bol,
Hari
Hari Bol,
Bol,
Hari
Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur
Nitai
Hari
Gaura
Bol.
Hari Bol.
Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitai Hari Bol,
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari
Hare Krishna, Narasimhadev ki jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. Shri Radhesh. Thank you, Jai. That was very nice. Thank you so much. And thank you, Kana. Thank you, Rohan. Both of you. You sang along the side, and that should be the idea. That should be the spirit. As we were saying that if the lead singer is there, then rest of us should also sing after, which you really did. Thank you so much. Who was that?
Avika,
Avika. Hare Krishna, Avika. How are you doing? कैसे हैं आप?
I'm fine. Just 2 days I didn't came because it was my dad's night duty.
Okay, okay, we can understand. Yes. If your dad is away, you can ask your mom. Otherwise, you can wait when your dad is home, then you can join. Okay, very nice. So now we will do.
Allowed me.
Oh, okay. No problem. When your father is at home, then you can join. Okay, it's always good to have you.
Krishna,
Yes.
I know Krishna's one wife.
You know Krishna's one wife. Okay, great. What's her name?
Radha.
Okay, did you say Radha Rani?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Anybody thinks that Radha
Wait,
ji.
one more thing.
Okay, sorry, I could not hear. Avika said something else, or anybody else said it?
No, I said only Avika.
Radharani is not a wife of Krishna.
Oh,
Radharani is not a wife of Krishna.
oh, yes. So Avika,
Prabhuji,
Rohan and Jay saying that they are that Radha Rani is not wife of Krishna. Okay, somebody else was saying as well.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please. Jai. Yeah.
um, I know one of the wives of Krishna.
Okay. Yes, please.
Rukmani.
Rukmani ji. Yes.
Kunti also.
Adi.
Was it Kunti? Kunti was also.
No, 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 no. Kunti was aunt. Kunti was the aunt of. So Kunti was the sister of Krishna's father.
Oh.
Yes, in India we call Buaji, or in English we can call aunt. But yes, Rukmani ji was one of them. And, but yes, so is that's right, Avika, that Radha Rani ji was not one of the wives of Krishna. Krishna had 16,100 wives. Wow. There are so many of them. But only Krishna can do that. And because they all wanted to become Krishna's wife as well.
Can I tell something else? Even Krishna with
Yes.
only the baby finger, one finger, he pick up one mountain.
Ah, yes, that's right. Do you know the name of that mountain, Avika?
I know, Prabhuji.
Okay.
My dad taught me, but it's a really tricky name. I
Okay, no problem. Adi knows. Adi, what's the name, please?
Govardhan Hill. Govardhan Hill.
Yes, Govardhan Hill. Now,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, but it's so tricky for me.
no problem, Avika. We always have these tricky. You don't remember now? No problem. We will repeat.
Shivani, I got that information from
Okay, no worries. We will repeat these names again and again, and I'm sure you will remember. Okay.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Suhani.
the story of Rukmani and Krishna is one of secret passion. She was his favorite wife. Rukmani
Uh-huh.
pleaded with Krishna to elope with her and marry her. Rukmani was supposed to be given in marriage to
Mm-hmm.
Shishupala by
Yes.
her family,
Yes.
but she worshipped Krishna and chose him instead.
Yes. That's right. So this is what it is. Sometimes people say, "Oh, why Krishna needed to marry so many wives?" But no, Krishna didn't want to marry. They all wanted to marry Krishna, and because Krishna is the Lord, and Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that whoever desires me, I accept. So everyone who says, "I want to become your wife," like Rukmani ji said it, Satyama Bhama, she thought of it, and Krishna said, "Yes, why not? You want me to be your wife, so yes, I could be. You want me to be your husband? I will make you my wife." Thank you, Sohani. That's so true. The
Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Adi.
can you please say all of the names of Krishna's wives that he
Oh, we don't have all the names because think about it, 16,108. We don't have those names. But yes, Krishna, out of all 16,108, eight were the main wives. So we do have the names of eight wives. Yes. But
all of
we don't have all the names. Yes. But again, what's important is like the story what Suhani said, we have similar stories for other wives as well. And there was a time when all the wives they found. Do you know the story of Jagannath ji?
no.
No. Okay.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please.
I told the story of Jagannath.
You do know the story of Jagannath.
Yes,
Okay. Would you like to share, please?
I already did.
You
I
did.
told
I remember once you did. Yes. I remember.
Prabhuji.
Yes, please.
Can I tell the Can I tell the names of the main eight wives of Krishna?
Okay, great. So, Adi and Avika, you were talking about the wives of Krishna. So, we said that there are eight main wives, and Sohani is going to tell us the names of the main eight wives. Okay, go on, please, Sohani.
Rukmani, Jam Jambavanti,
Hmm.
Satyabhama, Kalinda, Kalindi, Mitravinda, Nagnati, Bhadra Devi, and Lakshana.
Lakshmana, yes. Thank you. Yes, so these are the main ones, and they all have a small story behind how Krishna married them, and they all are very nice stories. And we are going to do stories. I know.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Adi.
what the, who the wives are good?
Sorry, Adi, I could not hear that. Please.
Who the wives good?
Oh, were all the wives good? Yes, all the wives were good. They were very nice to Krishna. None of the wives. I mean, think about it. Krishna is the Lord. If you anybody who will able to reach to Krishna in any, doesn't matter whether somebody becomes the wife, somebody becomes a friend, or somebody becomes a servant. Just to reach to Krishna, you got to be good. You got to become a devotee. You got to be pure. Otherwise, you will not able to reach. Yeah. So, next question. Yes, Avika.
I show you Ram Sita's picture. I have it in one book.
Oh, right. Okay. Ramji, Sitaji's picture. Okay. We cannot see at the moment. Oh, okay. We can see the part of it. Yes. I'm sure it's very nice picture. Okay. Great. Thank you, Avika. So,
I even Hanuman's picture.
ah, right. Very nice. Oh, yes. Thank you, Avika. All right. So, right. Okay. Remember yesterday we were doing chapter 5.
We were.
Anybody remembers what we did yesterday in chapter 5?
Now, so yes, we did chapter 5 yesterday.
Avika, your voice is very thin. Cannot hear.
Prabhuji, I can hear. Oh,
Yes. Oh, you can you hear Avika?
yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Must be something wrong at my end. Could you let me know what she's saying?
Wait, I forgot what she was saying.
No, I don't know because I could.
Can you ask her to say it again?
Oh, right. Okay. Could you say it again? Where is Avika? Avika is roaming around. Avika is going on a tour, I think. Okay, let us revise chapter
I love
5.
cooking.
Avika, your voice is very low, so we can't really hear you.
Me.
Headphones.
Okay, and
I put headphones.
okay, Avika said something. Avika, your voice, I'm so sorry.
I think she said I'm going to put on a headphone.
Ah, thank you. It's so good to have you, Rohan. Somebody who can hear. Because I certainly can't. I think something is going wrong. I think I'm older. Well, I'm certainly getting older. There's no thinking. There is no thinking. Okay, all right. So let's go and yes. Okay, I was looking for the correct. Okay. Could someone please confirm that you can see my screen?
No.
Oh, you should. Anybody else could confirm?
No.
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 I can't.
Okay, wait.
I can't.
Alika can't.
Avika can't see the slide. Okay. Avika, see the slide now?
Let me see.
No. Well, I
No, not still.
okay. What is going on? Why you can't see my now you
Yeah, now I can.
okay, great. Thank you, Avika. Alright, so what we were doing? That Krishna said. So chapter 5. Chapter 5 is a relatively small chapter. In chapter 5, Krishna is saying to Arjun that "Un- don't do masti with me, right? Like don't be a baddie. Be a good boy. Understand correctly what he's saying. So Arjun is saying, what are you saying, Krishna? Shall I go? Shall I leave everyone? Shall I go on the mountain? Shall I go in the temple? Or do you want me to fight? And what Krishna is saying? Krishna is saying, come on, fight. I'm not asking you to go away. Fight. Now, for being students, what does that mean, fight? How do
Sir,
you fight? Avika, yes, please.
when you're telling, do I go in the pamper? Is that baby pamper? Is it which pamper is it?
Okay. Thank you, Avika. Thank you. Now, anybody would like to let me know when Krishna tells Arjun to fight, what we can learn from it? What is a fighting for us, being students?
Study.
Study. Yes. Thank you, Tanmay. So, because we are students, the main prescribed duty of students is to study. And of course, we can play, we are doing sports. We do sports, we need to be best.
What is studied?
What is study? Study whatever you do in the school, Avika. You know what study is.
Oh yeah, I thought you told something another word that I can't understand.
Okay, no worries. I'm glad you understand and I'm glad that we can hear you now. First, your voice was very low. Now, your voice is very loud. But that we can hear you. So, Krishna is saying,
Because I put headphones.
okay, because of the headphone. Thank you for Krishna who invented, who gave the brain
Who?
somebody to invent. Yes, please. Adi.
After the class, can I do Narsimha Devarti? And it's
Yes.
Krishna Chaitanya.
Yeah, Krishna Chaitanya, I could hear you. For some reason, Adi's window was in. Yeah, I think some noise is coming. So that's why Adi's screen was getting highlighted. But I could hear you, Krishna Chaitanya. I can recognize your voice. Of course, it will be really a good pleasure to hear from you. And we will do it. And we are going to do a story as well today. Because yesterday well, Adi said that Adi would like to do a story. So we will do the story. Not Adi will do it. Adi would like us to do the story. And I have a story today.
Prabhuji,
Yay!
Yes, please.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please.
isn't Saturday and Sunday story time?
I know, but what Adi requested that how about that every day we finish the class with a story. So maybe a small story and we will do right at the end and then we will see how it goes.
Not just any story, Krishna story.
Of course, yes, not any story, but any story related to Krishna's story. Yes, definitely. Okay, so what Krishna is saying in text 4, text 5, what Krishna is saying that remember we need to take the we don't want to leave the work, we want to leave the fruits of the work. So you might be thinking, is the same thing again and again, why understanding in one go? What do you think? Krishna has said so many times, Arjun, it's not the work, it's the results of the work which you need to leave. Why do you think Arjun is not understanding?
What is results? Actually, I never heard the word.
Result, when you do something you get something. Yes, for example,
Uh,
you are hungry, you eat the fruit or food and then your tummy gets satisfied, that's a result. When you run in the race you might come first or you might
Like,
come last.
like my dad wants money, he do work, then he get the money.
That's it, you got it, Avika. That is result. So every action has a result. Result will definitely come, but not desire results. We should not think of the result. And why Arjun is asking again and again? So we will understand. So there will not be any confusion for us, right? So that's why Arjun is asking once, twice, thrice, again and again. So what Krishna is saying, that remember, I'm giving you the knowledge, I'm giving you the jnana. And then we should not understand that if we have the gyan, we should not work. Some people do that. So those people who will always engage in Krishna consciousness, what will happen to them? And Krishna says they will be very happy and they will be fearless. Do you know anyone fearless? Okay, I thought.
Fear.
Okay,
Prabhuji,
Maharaj's fearless.
Prabhuji,
yes, please.
a fearless is you're not scared of anything.
That's right. And I think, well, I thought Jay and Avni were saying something as well, but I could not hear. So maybe both were saying at the same.
Prabhuji, I said it. Prabhuji, I said it.
Oh, you said it. Okay, great. Thank you. Yes, please, Avni, your voice is very less.
I said that Prahlad Maharaj was fearless.
Hari bol. Thank you, Avni. Yes, I can hear you now. Thank you so much. Yes. So this is what that if you become the devotee, then you will be fearless, peaceful. And who is the best example? Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj, he didn't have any fear. His father wanted to kill him. His father threw him from the cliff and put it.
Sir,
Avika, yes, Avika, you don't need to call me sir.
Prabhuji,
Okay, yes, Avika, please.
actually, I thought what is, I'm thinking what is Prahlad Maharaj, but I don't know.
Okay. Prahlad Maharaj, I will tell you briefly, but I know your father knows a lot about Prahlad Maharaj. So he will give you detail, but I will tell you Prahlad Maharaj was one of the best devotees. He was as sweet as you. But his father was not as sweet as your father. His father wanted him to pray him. But Prahlad Maharaj said, no, we should pray to him, we should pray to Krishna. And that's why his father was very upset. And then most kids, they will get feared. Oh, scared. My father wants to kill me. But Prahlad Maharaj was not. So in this verse, that's what Krishna is saying that if you will leave the fruits, if you leave the desires of your actions, then you will become the
Sir,
person. Yes, Avika?
when Prahlad Maharaj, dad killed Krishna, then what we'll get, everything which we get by Krishna
Okay.
and Ram, all
Yes,
the gods.
that's right. Yes. But yes, yeah. But if I heard it wrong or correct, so Prahlad Maharaj's dad did not kill Krishna. Krishna killed Prahlad Maharaj's father. And yes, Prahlad Maharaj was fearless. Why? Because of this.
That's what I'm telling, sir. And nobody can kill Krishna.
True. Very nice, Avika.
I got one when I was sleeping. I got one. Actually, it was funny dream for me that Ravan came. God has to come, but Ravan came. Then there was somebody's hand. Then one person was standing in the stage. Then one person wanted to eat that yogurt which the other people were eating, but Ravan killed the first table humans, but not the second table humans. And then it was somebody's hand. Then then everybody told, who's this hand? Then everybody told, actually they told what? Yeah, they told Ravan is back over here, and everybody ran. It was so funny.
Okay.
You make me milk off.
Thank you, Avika. Okay. Let's move further. So what we are saying that if you see what who is a devotee like Prahlad Maharaj, devotees like Srila Prabhupada ji, what do they do? Whatever they do, they always think of Krishna.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Avika.
What is actually those words written for?
I
On
will,
your might be like one CBBC up, one CBBS up. Don't delete it, it's
I will
going
tell
to
you. I will
I
tell you.
like it.
Right, Avika. They are while sleeping. Oh, sorry. While seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, eating, sleeping, breathing, speaking, receiving. I'm actually doing nothing at all. Right. So this is the soul inside the body. So the body is doing, but the soul is not doing. But soul, soul desires. And that's what Krishna is saying. Don't be distracted.
There's so many words
Yes,
like touching.
that's right, Avika. Yes. So just remember what I'm saying. That what Krishna is saying. Krishna is saying that all these things are done by the body, not by the soul. There is only one thing soul does. What? Soul desires. So the only thing we need to remember is that whenever we do something, we don't want to desire anything.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please.
but how in Ram Sita that story, how Ram just beat one hand and Ravan still stay alive?
Okay, I'm not sure which story was that. That Ravan alive. Well, but okay, maybe at the end you're
Ram Sita, Ram Sita.
from Sita. When okay,
Ram, Sita, Lakshman.
yes, in the Ramayan, Lord Ram
Yeah.
killed Ravan at the end. Yes.
Yeah, but how Ravan just stay still alive when he got one hand killed? I know, I mean, other people they don't have one hand, but because they didn't, but they didn't still got that something that hurt or
Yes.
something which they put with the sword or something. But Ravan, how he stay alive still when he got that.
Okay. Avika, yes. We will see. Let's focus what we are doing. Okay. And we will do all the Ramayan in one go, maybe. Tanmay is really good. Tanmay did a session on Ramayan, and we will do all that. Okay. But let's hear what Krishna is saying to Arjun. And if related to this we have any question, then please let us know. Okay, Avika. So let's
Okay.
thank you. Let us hear what Krishna is saying here. So, Krishna is saying to Arjun that perform your duty without attachment. Surrender all the results to Krishna and you will be unaffected. And this is what happened. This is what happened in the battle, wasn't it? That initially Arjun was thinking, oh, I'm going to get all the sins. But Krishna said, no. If you will fight thinking that you're going to get something, then it will be a trouble. But if you will just fight for me, then you are not going to get upset. Do you remember that, Avika? Do you remember Krishna and Arjun? Okay, I think Avika remembers. Okay, there is an analogy here that one who performs his duty without attachment, surrendering the results onto the Supreme Lord, is an.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Suhani.
what's the analogy?
Yes. Anybody would like to explain what analogy is? We use them a lot. Okay. So, Suhani, in very simple words, analogy is a direct way of explaining something. So, you can explain something direct, but somebody will not understand. But if you will, so for example, I will tell you something about sun, and you will ask me, so how is sun? And I will say sun is like this, and then you might not understand.
Like sun, that sun which is the small baby sun.
No, the sun which is there in the sky and giving the
Oh,
light to us.
that sun.
Yes. Then, if what I will do, Suhani, if I will take a ball nearby and I will say, see, sun is like this. So sun is not really like a ball, but because you understand ball very nicely, so if I will tell you it's like this, then that is an analogy. If I will take two balls and I will say one ball is earth, one ball is sun, and like this second ball is going around the first ball, this is how earth is going around the sun, then that will be an analogy.
And the second ball is Mars.
Yes, that's right. So what we're saying, if you know the lotus, a lotus flower is there in the water and usually in the.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Avika.
I know which lotus is India's national flower.
Ah, very nice. It is. So that's what we are talking about. So that national flower of India, the lotus, the best quality of lotus is that if you will drop anything on it, for example, if you will take a bit of dirt and put it on the leaf of the lotus, what will happen? That dirt, let's say dirty water, that dirty water will roll down. Dirt will not stay on lotus flower. By the same time, if you will put the perfume on lotus flower, then that perfume will not stay either. Which means the analogy is that like lotus leaf is not touched, not affected by whatever comes. Similarly, we should not be upset by anything, whether COVID-19 will come or whether we will lose one of our toy or whether we will get less marks in our exam.
Ah,
We should not
sir,
be sad. Yes,
Prabhuji,
yes, please, Avika.
that's what my dad say. When the corona comes, you are dead, then you go to God. When you are you are not dead, you just got a hurt, then in 14 days you will get fine.
That's right. Yes. So there is no problem at all. So that's why the devotee never gets upset. Yes. But again, what we need to do, we need to become devotee. We should not do things for the sense gratification. What is sense gratification? Like we should not do things because we like doing it. Maybe somebody will say, oh, I like pizza. Oh, I like so much pizza. I will eat it now in the morning, in the lunch, and in the dinner because I like it. I like the taste of it. And then somebody will say, oh, I like playing games. Oh, I want it. I want to play it. No, we should not. We should keep ourselves in control. And then very slowly, gradually, we will become a devotee. Yes, please, Avika.
Actually, we have to not always say, I love that, I love this. We have to love everything, what is in our nature, what is our bed sheets pattern.
That's right, Avika. Yes, it's very, very nicely you said it. And that's what Krishna is saying. And later also, Krishna will say that love everyone. But whenever we eat food, for example, give it to Krishna first, offer it to Krishna first, and then eat as a prasad. But if you will eat,
Prabhuji,
that means you want to enjoy. Yes, please, Sohani.
every day for dinner we at least give Krishna something to eat.
Yes, true.
So first we give the dinner to Krishna and then we eat the other food and we eat Krishna's food after he finishes.
Yes, that's right. So Krishna is like a family member. And in the family, we always give
Prabhuji,
first. Yes, please, Avika.
so honey, what she was telling, she's actually right. That's what I did. When I was eating something, I gave that to Krish. to I have a god that's something his picture, so I put a plate, then I put it over there, um then it was so good that God always magic something nice,
Yes,
and then it was so good to eat.
that's right. Yes.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Adi.
you shouldn't give any type of food to Krishna, like
No, no, no,
meat,
no, no. True.
chicken nuggets. You shouldn't give all types of food to Krishna.
No, you should not. See, if you like someone, if you love someone, if you are concerned about someone, then you will always give the best, right? So if I'm a father, I'm the father of Aryan.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please.
I love everyone, but the most which I love is God.
Very nice, Avika. Very good. So coming back to your question, Adi, you're right that we should not give anything. We should always give the best thing, whatever we make in our kitchen. We should not go out and just buy anything and then offer to Krishna. We should cook in our kitchen, keep everything pure, clean,
Prabhuji,
ready to offer to Krishna. Yes, please, Avika.
actually, Adi is right. I gave since I gave it was only one thing which my dad made, and that was even so yummy. It's
Very nice.
jalebi.
Okay. Thank
अरे क्लास की बात तो जलेबी की बात क्या कर रही
you. But yes, Avika, like your father is saying that we should talk about Krishna. So if even if at home you have made jalebi, offer that to Krishna and then eat that as a prasad. Okay, very good. So now what Krishna is saying, Krishna is talking about the doer. Who is the doer? And Krishna is going to tell there are three types of doers. Okay. So who remembers MMN? What does MMN stands for?
M N M.
Yes. Avika, you might not know because you were not there then.
Remember,
Anybody else remember, please?
I remember, Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Avika.
the three modes of material nature.
Very nice. And anybody else to tell what are three modes of material nature?
Prabhuji, I remember.
Yes, please, Jay.
Material mode of ignorance.
Yes.
I don't remember the other two.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, no worries. Anybody else
Prabhuji, I
remember other
remember.
two, please?
I remember.
Yes, Avika, I'm sure you do. Thank you. I'm thinking if anybody else could say. So there are three.
I remember, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Prabhuji,
Okay.
Prabhuji, the
Okay.
three modes of material.
Me.
Prabhuji.
Yes, please, Adi.
No, it's not me.
Oh, it's not.
Prabhuji,
Okay.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please.
Suhani.
Suhani. Okay, Suhani. Thank you, Avika. Yes, Suhani, please.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please.
Prabhuji. The, 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 the three modes of material nature is passion, ignorance, and goodness.
Very nice. Goodness, passion, ignorance. Goodness when we want to do something good. Passion when we really are passionate about something. We want to do something fast. We want to create something new. We want to win. And ignorance when we are very lazy or we want to do something wrong.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Avika.
we can't always win. Only God wins us. When God tells that we'll give a chance to somebody else, not to the same person. Like I won in my sports day.
Okay, yes, you're right, Avika. Thank you. Okay, so Krishna is saying that there are three kinds of doers. First, the soul is the doer. But we will see if the soul is really the doer. And the second, the three modes of material nature, they are the doers. The mode of goodness, mode of passion, mode of ignorance, they are the doers. And then the third, super soul, is the doer. Now, how is that possible? Okay, how that is possible? The soul is there, soul desires. And then material mode of nature will do things. And then super soul sanctions. Super soul will say, okay, if you want, go for it. Right? It's like Shivani is there. Shivani will say that I like to have ice cream. Then Aryan will say, really? You need ice cream? Okay, I will bring you ice cream. But then Aryan will come to me, Aryan will say, Daddy, shall I get the ice cream for Shivani? And I will say, okay, get her the ice cream. So Aryan will go and get the ice cream. So in this example, again, this analogy, Shivani is the body or the soul, we can say loosely. And then Aryan is the three modes of material nature, good, bad, or passionate. And then I am the one who sentience, is the super soul. Now, let me read this analogy. It says, the Lord is the constant companion of the living entity as Paramatma. So there is a Atma and there is Paramatma. Atma is the soul and Paramatma is the super soul. So in our body we have Atma, in our body we have Paramatma. Paramatma is our eternal friend. We always have within us. Okay, all right. So now, therefore, he can understand the desires. So whatever the soul thinks, remember, if you have two friends together, and if one friend will think of something, sometimes the other friend will understand straight away. Why? Because they understand each other very nice. Yes. For example, our parents, they understand each other very nicely. Yeah, they understand each other very nicely. How? Because they know us very well. Similarly, the soul desires and the super soul sentience. Super soul understands, ah, this soul wants this. Like the father understands what the child wants. And then material body, material mode of nature, they do the work. So the soul does not do anything, but the soul desire. And the material mode of nature they do, and the super soul, the Paramatma, sentience, which means sentient means okay, I'll let you do it. Come on, you do it. For example, as it says, as one can smell the flower, flavor of the flower by being near. Like if you are next to the flower, you can smell it. Similarly, because super soul is so near to the soul, super soul can smell it. Super soul
Prabhuji,
know it. Yes, please, Jay.
I've got to go now.
Oh yes, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Jay. It was such a pleasure, and I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow I will see you at the same time.
Bye.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Hare
Bye, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Avni, we are still here. I think Jay is going. What's the time? Oh, we just got
There's only
3 seconds.
3 minutes left.
Yeah, only 3 minutes left. So let me finish this and we will do. Okay, I actually. All right, let me know if you hear this story. I did promise a small story.
Can you say Krishna story?
Yes, please.
All 3 minutes. Can we do Krishna story?
So sorry, Adi, I could not hear. What do you want to do?
Last 3 minutes. Can we do Krishna story? As you said.
Okay. Do you want me to do this story or do you want to do this story?
Um, or somebody else. I don't know that much story.
Okay, all right. So I think what Adi is saying, Adi really likes to have likes to listen the story. Anybody would like to share a quick story? Anybody? We have many Krishna stories. Anybody? Shivani, you remember any stories? Come on, you remember? Prahlad Maharaj, Dhruv Maharaj, and then that's what we have done. Parikshit Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, we do. Okay. All right. Let me tell you a quick story. This is from Upanishad. I heard it this afternoon. I've heard it before, but this is from. Oh, yes, please, Avni.
I know a fact from Ramayana why Vishnu took a form as Raman as Kausalya and Dashrath's son and not anyone others.
Okay, please. So, yes, could you explain a bit more?
Prabhuji,
So
Adi here. Avni is going to tell the quick story.
Prabhuji,
Yes, please, Suhani.
someone shared my picture.
Yes,
Which
I shared your picture because you.
I'm not allowed to share anything because it says you're not allowed to share for this
Okay.
meeting, and I'm also not allowed to go onto video call because they won't allow me.
Ah, okay. Sad. Okay, no worries. Avni, would you like to quickly tell us the story, please?
yes. So in the previous life, when Ram was Vamana, there was Aditi and her husband. And after Vamana avatar, he finished all his work. Aditi, she did tapasya with her husband. And then Vishnu, pleased with her tapasya, came down to earth and said that in your next life I will be your son. And then in the next life, Aditi was Kaushalya, and then her husband was Dashrath, and that's how they
Very
became.
cool. Very nice of you, Avni. Thank you so much. So here we go. Adi, that was a quick story from Avni for you. And that was a very nice story. This real story really shows you that whenever we pray to Krishna and whatever we desires, Krishna is always there and Krishna always going to fulfill our desires. So thank you so much. And it's been a pleasure. And we will see each other tomorrow. Okay? And then we will do a lot of more stories.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Yes, please, Adi.
Hare
Prabhuji,
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Prabhuji.
Avni.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, Adi, I'm here.
Can you say your story?
Prabhuji, you can say your story tomorrow. That's what he said.
Ah, okay, sure. Yes, we will do more stories tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. Saturday is the whole story time. So we will do more stories tomorrow, Adi. Okay.
Thank you very much. He's very happy now. He's dancing.
Thank you. No, surely we will do. I will actually send you some stories on the phone as well. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
No worries.
Hare Krishna. Okay.
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, thank you everyone. Hare Krishna Rohan, Hare Krishna Krishna Chaitanya, and Hare Krishna Vika. Thank
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.